So now here, let us understand what is the topic we have learned about list. Now we are going to do something very powerful thing now.
Okay.
This topic is very, very powerful. I'm saying the list comprehension.
Yes, list comprehension.
Yeah. So what is this list comprehension is all about? So see, first of all, the name indicate you are going to write something inside the list box now here.
Yes.
So here the program is written inside the list box only.
Yes.
Now, why this list comprehension is written? Why there is a list comprehension? You know, the list comprehension is actually for applying some functions or iterating some the sequence or applying can say certain logic on the sequences. So if you want to perform some operation on some sequences, like we did in case of function like filter, map, reduce. Okay, so the way you applied certain logic on the sequence, using certain functions like a filter, map, and all, we are able to do by using the list comprehension itself.
I didn't understand.
Yeah, that is what we are going to understand now. So the list comprehension is a technique by which you can apply some logic. You can apply some logic, or you can apply logic on one or more sequences. Sequences could be list, could be tuple, could be string. String is also sequence. Could be file also. File so you can apply some logic. You can apply some logic and perform some operation. So
I have a question. So will this cover even the advanced Python?
This not list comprehension is an advanced topic. That's true. But then this is a different topic, right? This is like a we can say one of the powerful tools of the Python now.
No. In the topics which you had given, you told Python for some days, then advanced Python, right? Yes. So I'm asking, does this come under advanced Python?
Okay, so do you want to discuss that right?
It is a technique by which you apply logic on one or more sequence.
So you have to apply this technique. So how to apply them? How to apply this? We have to understand now. Okay. So first thing is, I say like you're going to write this thing. You can print this also. So how to apply and how to write logic? And I say you can apply on one or more sequences.
Okay.
So let's say you want to filter some item from the sequences, like we did using the filter function. But can we do using the list comprehension? Okay. Yes. So, or you want to iterate some sequences. Can we do using the list comprehension?
Yes.
Can we apply some logic like a cube of the entire sequence? So
yes, you can.
All that thing we should able to do using the list comprehension. See, we have done using the function like we are done using the function like a filter, map, and all these things. But can we do without using the filter function? Can
Maybe yes.
Using the map function. So that is what we have to understand in the list comprehension. Okay. So now here list comprehension. The first thing is now there is a syntax for that.
Okay.
What is the syntax that? The first thing is expression.
Okay.
So the syntax for this I'm writing here also. First thing is or I will say firstly write expression. So this will be the expected output. That is what you expect.
Okay.
That is the first expression.
Okay.
Then next thing is what? Next, for loop. And then lastly, okay, minimum one for loop. Okay, after that you may have a if or for loop. You may have
if
control structure here or for loop. Okay, so this is the something like a logic which you have to write it now here. So here logic is something like list comprehension is a technique by which you can apply logic on one or more sequences. Then I say like how to write it now. So writing steps, I may write this way to make it simplify, just to simplify, because right, instead of writing more English oriented letters, I just step now. Step 1, step 2, then because this way you will remember, because see, this is not in any book, let me tell you. All these things, the theory and all, you don't get in a proper way in any book.
Okay.
So this is something which is after the experience, one can understand how to write a list comprehension.
Okay.
So write expression, expect output, then for loop, then you may have a if control structure or you may have a for loop.
Okay.
But this is mandatory. First two things are mandatory. Second, like these are the thing, like either you may have if control structure or for loop. It depends. So this is optional. This is not a mandatory.
Okay.
This is optional. Okay. Now these are mandatory. First two fields are mandatory.
Okay.
So steps of writing list comprehension. Now list comprehension is written inside the list.
Okay.
So obviously write the expression where to write a for loop. Everything should be inside the list only.
List, yes.
Okay. So this you have to remember that list comprehension is written, is a technique by which you can, but all this thing is written. Okay, I'll write it here itself. It is written in a list box or whatever. It is written inside the list or whatever you want to say. Inside a list. So this all logic, whatever you are going to write, it should be written inside the list only. So now this definition will help us to understand list comprehension.
Okay.
Let us apply now. So this, I cannot say this is definition, but then this is overall like a quick idea about list comprehension now.
Okay. Okay.
Now let us apply it. So what I say, the first thing is how to write a list comprehension. That write the definition what you are expecting. Let's say I'm expecting just value like X now.
Okay.
I write a very simple thing first. Then I say, okay, I want to have some items like for X, and I'm using the only single variable now, X here.
Okay.
For X inner,
okay,
I'll use a range function, let's say 2 to 25, this element, that's the range function.
Okay.
And now I'm just trying to see the output.
Okay.
I write this without any comma.
Okay.
Without any comma, I simply say X, the expected output.
Okay.
For X in the range 2 to 25 means we're going to iterate from the value starting from 2 to 24.
24.
Let us see the output now. So the output is a list box which has starting from 2 and 24.
Yeah, perfect.
Right. Now this is a simple thing we did it.
Okay.
Here we just follow the first two steps. Write expression and the for loop.
Okay.
Then the next thing is we are going to apply the third step now. So let me write a third step here now. Now here I'm going to filter the items. So the third statement says you can use the if control structure or you can have the for loop. So I'm writing the if control structure for filtering purpose.
Okay.
In this case, if I'm saying if X modulus 2 not equal to 0 and x modulus 3 not equal to 0. Then can you tell me what will be the output?
X 25 divided by 2. Sorry.
Now let us go ahead with our list comprehension. I'm going to show another scenario. Let's say we have a list now, which is a books list.
Okay.
Now let's say words.
Okay.
Now in this we have a ABC.
Okay.
GHI.
Okay.
And JKL.
Okay.
Something MNO, like that. So now these are the list of words in the case of this list now.
Okay.
We want to apply the list comprehension in such a way that only characters should be displayed as output.
Okay.
Only list of characters should be the output. So how to do that?
Only characters should be the output.
Right.
Like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H.
No, just A, then B, then C, then D, then E, then F, like that separately. So output should be like this. Output A, then B, then C. So it should be now separated. So on.
Yeah.
In O. So output should not be A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, but it should be like a list of character rather than list of words. So if you want a new list, if you want to create a new list, which is a list of character using the existing list, so what all logic we can apply so that we can get list of character rather than list of words now.
You had showed this also, so I have forgotten.
Yeah, we are done in the using the nested for loop.
Yeah,
that's what I say, like whatever we learn, again we have to apply here.
For loop.
So how to apply now, tell me.
For
what is the
nested for loop? For nested for loop is for loop inside a for loop, right?
So first thing is a for loop.
For loop, yeah.
Yeah. So right now for what?
For words equal to.
For word in a words.
Word in words, yeah. For word in words.
Word.
Print
let's say
words.
What will happen? In that case, it will just print the word.
Yes.
But what we want is a character.
Character for
CH
in word.
Print
CH. Yes.
And now this was done in the case of previous assignment.
Yes.
Now this you need to convert into list comprehension.
Yes, perfect.
This is not done. This is the something which we did it in the using the nested for loop, but we want to do using the list comprehension now.
So for word in for word for words.
So you need a word character, not the word as expression.
Character. Okay, character for CH in the range. In character for word in words. Yeah, character for word in words for CH and words. Oh, okay. What's that?
What will happen in this case? What will be the output here?
Character for word in words for CH. It'll display all the ABCD. Not
yeah. What will be the output?
A, B, C, D, E, F up to O.
Okay, so it should display what? Character or words?
Character.
Okay, so this will be the output now.
Yep. Character for word in words.
Output as there. This was our expected output. Now you can see this.
No, but this doesn't make sense for me. Whatever you did for in nested for loop, it did make sense for me. But here, I understood that a character is within a word, and word is encrypted within words. So, again, why for CH in word? I didn't understand.
Because what I said in the first case, if you don't write it, okay, if you do this, it is going to be.
No. Let it be ch for word in words. What will it be?
Okay, you want to do what? You want to do
ch? Yeah, enough. Do now.
What will be the output?
Yeah, just enter. ch for. Oh, characters are not seen.
How come the character will be displayed here now?
Okay.
There is nothing.
Got it.
This word has to be there, right?
Yes.
Or word in a
word. ch for ch in word.
Now you're getting for ch in
word.
Because we need to do the nested for loop here. So this nested for loop, that's what I told you, like in logic. First write expression, then for loop, and then now you may have a for loop.
Control structure or a for loop. Okay,
and
perfect.
Now that is called nested for loop. This is a for loop, which is nested.
Yeah, perfect.
So we got a word first, and then we iterate word again, and we convert into ch now, and that's the reason the output is now character.
It's perfect, sir.
Are you getting now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Again, like you have to practice this list comprehension topic.
Yeah. Tomorrow I'll come with practice. I won't do any blunder.
Right. So I think what we will do here,